You want to hear it because you want to touch it to soothe it, but at the same time you want to turn it off because you can't hear it because it's too painful. And so that's the blues. And it takes me to dancing with my mum. She had this compilation which had this song, Blueberry Hill, on it. And I just really loved this New Orleans feel and sound, even though I didn't know what it was. It was wonderful, and it was unusual because we didn't really watch TV or listen to the radio. And we had a very silent, meditative, quiet companionship. Just me and her growing up. Perhaps that's why those freakouts in the back room on a Friday night were so exciting. The music changed everything. She built a grotto with shells that she'd collected from our previous life in Devon. It was funny because people came to hear of it, and a couple of times we found shells in a basket and in a carrier bag at the bottom of the steps. Mum always used to write and concentrate and focus on whatever artistic pursuit she had, whatever that might be, building a grotto or painting on the kitchen or painting the dishwasher. She was kind of punk. So I learned from her to be in my own imagination. That was a helpful gift. So go, babe, and let's go. I know that she doesn't play music because it touches the pain too greatly. The other end of the spectrum is that you put music on and it gets you in trouble, which is why parents didn't like electric guitars when they came into being. And it's true. You put the music on, you want to dance, suddenly you think you like the boy, then the music goes off and you realize you didn't, you just like the song. I remembered the floorboards in that room, hollow beneath them, and we had a rabbit, and when there was thunder, the rabbit used to beat his paws on the hutch, and you could hear it. I used to stomp my feet to that music and stomp around like I was the swamp queen. We would put the music on, and the thing is, I felt it too. It was too much to listen to this music. You wanted to put your hand through the radio and come out the other side on the banks of the Mississippi River. It's like stepping off a plane in a hot country, and the air hits you like possession, and you just relax into that heat. That's what that music is for me. When I went to New Orleans, I can't say how much I felt like I had arrived. I actually drove past Fats Domino's house. It's like bright yellow and black, like a giant bumblebee. Gothic black live oak trees dripping with fingers laid with pearls or beads from Mardi Gras, and these steamboats, the Natchez and the Creole Queen and the steam organs going upriver. Managed to get the boat out into the swamp, and the Spanish moss covers you and you canoe through it. It's sort of thick with magic. That is a beautiful genre of music. I don't think they ever used to call it swamp pop, but now it's called swamp pop. So the final Low album, the 13th album before Mimi Parker died, who was part of the duo with her husband. I didn't realize, but I've chosen tracks I can hardly bear to listen to, actually. It's like that with all things I love. It just presents death to you. And hell, what a track to go out on. I was so fortunate to see them play at Hackney Church just a couple of months before she passed. Those moments at gigs are the best moments of my life. I bumped into my neighbour from the flat upstairs, and they always show up in the coolest spots, and you're like, I've heard your little boy grow up on the floorboards above, and here we all are at this gig, exchanging a knowing wink. We've all shared this beautiful song. So White Horses by Low, it just punches straight through the heart center. I have a recurring dream. Mine is a brown horse. It comes to fetch me and carry me. Writing a song can be quite intense and it rescues you. It's almost like carrying a sack of songs that you sing in perfect moments to serve the purpose of healing that moment. And you can pull them out when you need them, when you have grief, when you have desperation, and they're your best friends. I think horses are often friends to people. So mine are in my dreams, but nonetheless, very grateful to them. That is Billy Preston playing Hammond on I Got the Blues on Sticky Fingers by the Stones. And that may seem like a name choice, but there is no band that I've spent more time dancing to. It's possibly the main thing about me that makes me a Brit. That and the way to my heart is a cup of tea.
Something about my sleep.